Welcome to our journey through the human body, from head to toe. In this video, we'll explore the intricate systems and fascinating functions that keep us alive and thriving. From the brain's complex control center to the feet that carry us every day, each part plays a unique role. We'll break down how organs, muscles, bones, and nerves work together seamlessly. Whether you're curious about how your heart pumps blood or how your skin protects you, this guide will illuminate the wonders within. Let's begin by understanding the overall structure before diving into each region in detail. The skull is more than just a protective casing for the brain. It forms the foundation of the head, housing the brain, eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. Composed of several bones fused together, the skull shields the brain from injury and supports facial structures. It also provides attachment points for muscles that control facial expressions and chewing. The skull's design is both strong and lightweight, allowing us to move our heads easily while keeping vital organs safe. Next, we'll look at the brain, the command center of the body. The brain is the most complex organ in the body, responsible for controlling thoughts, emotions, movements, and sensations. It consists of billions of neurons that communicate through electrical and chemical signals. The brain is divided into regions, each with specialized functions, such as memory, vision, and speech. Protected by the skull and cushioned by cerebrospinal fluid, the brain processes information from the senses and coordinates responses. Its adaptability and ability to learn make it truly remarkable. Now, let's explore how the brain connects to the rest of the body through the nervous system. The nervous system is the body's communication network, linking the brain to every organ and muscle. It consists of the central nervous system, brain and spinal cord, and the peripheral nervous system nerves throughout the body. Nerves transmit signals rapidly, allowing us to react to stimuli, move, and feel sensations. The spinal cord acts as a highway for messages between the brain and body. This system ensures coordination and balance, making everyday actions possible. Next, we'll see how the senses gather information for the nervous system. Our senses sight, hearing, smell, taste, and touch allow us to interact with the world. Each sense organ is specialized. Eyes detect light, ears pick up sound, the nose senses odors, the tongue tastes flavors, and skin feels pressure, temperature, and pain. Sensory information travels to the brain, where it's interpreted and acted upon. These senses help us navigate our environment, recognize danger, and enjoy life's pleasures. Moving forward, let's focus on the eyes and how they enable vision. The eyes are complex organs that capture light and convert it into electrical signals for the brain to interpret as images. The cornea and lens focus light onto the retina, which contains photoreceptor cells. These cells detect color and brightness, sending information through the optic nerve. The eyes also adjust to different lighting conditions and help us perceive depth and motion. Vision is essential for daily activities, from reading to recognizing faces. Next, we'll examine the ears and their role in hearing and balance. Ears are not just for hearing, they also help us maintain balance. The outer ear collects sound waves, which travel through the ear canal to the eardrum. Vibrations are transmitted to the inner ear, where tiny hair cells convert them into electrical signals for the brain. The inner ear also contains the vestibular system, which detects head movements and helps us stay upright. Hearing and balance are crucial for communication and movement. Let's move on to the nose and its role in smell and breathing. The nose is essential for both smelling and breathing. Air enters through the nostrils, where it is filtered, warmed, and humidified. Olfactory receptors in the nasal cavity detect odors, sending signals to the brain for interpretation. The nose also plays a role in speech and taste, as it connects to the throat and mouth. Proper nasal function helps protect the lungs from harmful particles and supports overall respiratory health. Next, we'll look at the mouth and its functions. The mouth is the entry point for food and air, playing a vital role in digestion, speech, and breathing. Teeth break down food, while saliva begins the digestive process. The tongue helps with tasting, swallowing, and forming words. The mouth connects to the throat, allowing air to pass to the lungs and food to the stomach. Its muscles and structures are essential for clear communication and proper nutrition. Now, let's explore the throat and its importance. The throat, or pharynx, is a muscular tube that connects the mouth and nose to the esophagus and larynx. It serves as a pathway for both food and air, directing them to the appropriate destinations. The larynx, or voice box, produces sound for speech, while the epiglottis prevents food from entering the windpipe. The throat's coordination is crucial for safe swallowing and clear communication. Next, we'll examine the neck and its supporting structures. The neck supports the head and houses vital structures like the trachea, esophagus, blood vessels, and nerves. It allows for flexible movement and connects the brain to the rest of the body. Muscles in the neck help with swallowing, breathing, and turning the head. The cervical spine provides structural support and protects the spinal cord. The neck's design enables both strength and mobility. Moving down, let's focus on the shoulders and their role in movement. Shoulders are highly mobile joints that connect the arms to the torso. They consist of bones, muscles, tendons, and ligaments, allowing for a wide range of motion. The shoulder joint is stabilized by the rotator cuff, a group of muscles and tendons. This flexibility enables us to lift, rotate, and reach in various directions. Shoulders also support heavy loads and play a key role in daily activities. Next, let's look at the arms and their functions. Arms are essential for movement and manipulation. They consist of the upper arm, forearm, and hand, each with specialized bones and muscles. The upper arm contains the humerus, while the forearm has the radius and ulna. Muscles allow for bending, lifting, and rotating. The arms are involved in countless tasks, from writing to lifting objects. Their versatility and strength make them indispensable. Now, let's focus on the elbows and their mechanics. The elbow is a hinge joint that connects the upper arm to the forearm. It allows for bending and straightening, making actions like lifting and throwing possible. Ligaments and muscles stabilize the joint, ensuring smooth movement. The elbow's design provides both flexibility and strength, enabling a wide range of activities. Next, we'll examine the wrists and their importance in fine motor skills. Wrists are complex joints that connect the forearm to the hand. They allow for a wide range of movements, including rotation, flexion, and extension. The wrist's flexibility is crucial for tasks like typing, gripping, and waving. Multiple small bones and ligaments provide stability and precision. Wrists enable fine motor skills, making everyday actions possible. Moving on, let's explore the hands and their remarkable abilities. Hands are incredibly versatile, capable of delicate tasks and powerful actions. Each hand contains 27 bones, numerous muscles, and tendons that allow for gripping, pinching, and manipulating objects. Fingers provide precision, while the thumb enables opposable movement. Hands are essential for communication, creativity, and daily life. Their sensitivity and dexterity make them unique among body parts. Next, let's look at the chest and its vital organs. The chest, or thorax, houses the heart and lungs, protected by the rib cage. It is central to breathing and circulation. The rib cage provides structural support and shields vital organs from injury. Muscles between the ribs help with breathing, expanding, and contracting the chest cavity. The chest is also involved in posture and movement. Let's focus on the heart and its crucial role next. The heart is a powerful muscle that pumps blood throughout the body. It has 4 chambers, 2 atria, and 2 ventricles that work together to circulate oxygen-rich blood. The heart beats rhythmically, controlled by electrical signals. Blood vessels carry nutrients and waste to and from cells. The heart's efficiency is vital for health and energy. Next, we'll explore the lungs and their role in respiration. Lungs are responsible for exchanging oxygen and carbon dioxide. Air enters through the nose and mouth, travels down the trachea, and reaches the lungs. Tiny air sacs called alveoli absorb oxygen and release carbon dioxide. Breathing is controlled by muscles like the diaphragm. Lungs supply oxygen to the blood, supporting every cell. Now, let's look at the diaphragm and its function in breathing. The diaphragm is a dome-shaped muscle beneath the lungs. It contracts and relaxes to change the chest cavity's volume, enabling breathing. When the diaphragm contracts, the chest expands, drawing air in. When it relaxes, air is expelled. This muscle is essential for efficient respiration and vocalization. Next, we'll examine the abdomen and its organs. The abdomen contains digestive organs like the stomach, liver, pancreas, and intestines. It is protected by abdominal muscles and the lower rib cage. The abdomen is central to digestion, absorption, and energy production. Muscles support posture and movement. The abdominal cavity also houses the kidneys and spleen. Let's focus on the stomach and its role in digestion next. The stomach is a muscular organ that breaks down food with acids and enzymes. It churns food into a semi-liquid form, preparing it for absorption in the intestines. The stomach's lining protects against harsh acids, while muscles control the release of food. Digestion begins here, providing nutrients for the body. Next, we'll look at the liver and its many functions. The liver is a large organ that processes nutrients, detoxifies chemicals, and produces bile for digestion. It stores energy and regulates metabolism. The liver filters blood, removing toxins and waste. Its regenerative ability is unique among organs. The liver's health is crucial for overall well-being. Next, let's examine the pancreas and its dual functions. The pancreas produces enzymes for digestion and hormones like insulin for blood sugar regulation. It releases digestive juices into the intestines and helps maintain energy balance. The pancreas's dual role is vital for both digestion and metabolism. Next, we'll look at the intestines and their function in nutrient absorption. The intestines are long, coiled tubes that absorb nutrients and water from food. The small intestine breaks down food further and absorbs vitamins, minerals, and energy. The large intestine reabsorbs water and forms waste for elimination. Healthy intestines are essential for nutrition and hydration. Next, let's focus on the kidneys and their role in filtering blood. Kidneys filter blood, removing waste and excess water to form urine. They regulate fluid balance, blood pressure, and electrolyte levels. The kidneys' filtration system is vital for detoxification and maintaining homeostasis. Healthy kidneys support overall body function. Next, we'll look at the bladder and its role in storing urine. The bladder is a muscular sac that stores urine until it is expelled from the body. It expands as it fills and contracts during urination. The bladder's control is essential for waste elimination and comfort. Next, let's examine the reproductive organs and their functions. Reproductive organs are responsible for creating new life. In males, the testes produce sperm and hormones. In females, the ovaries produce eggs and hormones, and the uterus supports pregnancy. These organs are essential for reproduction and hormone regulation. Next, we'll look at the pelvis and its structural role. The pelvis is a bony structure that supports the spine and connects the legs to the torso. It protects reproductive and digestive organs and provides attachment points for muscles. The pelvis is crucial for stability, movement, and posture. Next, let's focus on the hips and their role in mobility. Hips are ball and socket joints that allow for a wide range of motion. They connect the pelvis to the legs and support body weight during standing and walking. Muscles and ligaments stabilize the hips, enabling movement and balance. Healthy hips are essential for mobility and activity. Next, we'll look at the thighs and their strength. Thighs contain the femur, the body's largest bone, and powerful muscles like the quadriceps and hamstrings. These muscles enable walking, running, and jumping. The thighs support body weight and provide strength for movement. Next, let's examine the knees and their mechanics. The knee is a hinge joint that connects the thigh to the lower leg. It allows for bending and straightening, essential for walking and running. Ligaments and cartilage stabilize the knee and absorb shock. The knee's design provides both flexibility and strength. Next, we'll look at the lower legs and their functions. Lower legs contain the tibia and fibula bones, along with muscles like the calf. These structures support movement, balance, and endurance. The lower legs are essential for standing, walking, and running. Muscles help propel the body forward and absorb impact. Next, let's focus on the ankles and their flexibility. Ankles are flexible joints that connect the lower leg to the foot. They allow for movement in multiple directions, supporting walking, running, and jumping. Ligaments stabilize the ankle, preventing injury. The ankle's flexibility is crucial for balance and agility. Next, we'll look at the feet and their structure. Feet contain 26 bones, numerous muscles, and ligaments. They support body weight, absorb shock, and enable movement. The arches of the feet provide stability and flexibility. Feet are essential for standing, walking, and running. Their design allows for both strength and agility. Next, let's examine the toes and their role in balance. Toes help with balance, walking, and running. They provide grip and stability, allowing us to push off the ground. The big toe is especially important for maintaining balance. Toes also absorb impact and support movement. Next, let's look at the skin and its protective functions. Skin is the body's largest organ, protecting against injury, infection, and dehydration. It regulates temperature and senses touch, pain, and pressure. Skin consists of layers: epidermis, dermis, and subcutaneous tissue. It also produces vitamin D and helps heal wounds. Healthy skin is vital for overall well-being. Next, let's focus on the hair and its functions. Hair protects the scalp, regulates temperature, and provides sensory input. It grows from follicles in the skin and is made of keratin. Hair also plays a role in appearance and communication. Its growth and health depend on nutrition and genetics. Next, let's look at nails and their protective role. Nails protect the fingertips and enhance grip. They are made of keratin and grow from the nail bed. Nails also indicate health and help with delicate tasks. Their strength and growth depend on nutrition and care. Next, let's examine the body's muscles and their functions. Muscles enable movement, support posture, and generate heat. There are 3 types: skeletal, smooth, and cardiac. Skeletal muscles attach to bones and move the body. Smooth muscles control organs, while cardiac muscle powers the heart. Muscles work by contracting and relaxing. Their health is essential for strength and mobility. Next, let's look at bones and their structural role. Bones provide structure, protect organs, and store minerals. The skeleton consists of 206 bones, forming the framework of the body. Bones are living tissue, constantly renewing and repairing. They support movement and absorb impact. Healthy bones are vital for strength and protection. Next, let's focus on joints and their role in flexibility. Joints connect bones and allow for movement. There are different types: hinge, ball and socket, and pivot. Ligaments and cartilage stabilize joints and absorb shock. Joints are essential for flexibility and activity. Their health is crucial for mobility and comfort. Next, let's look at blood and its functions. Blood transports oxygen, nutrients, and waste throughout the body. It consists of red cells, white cells, platelets, and plasma. Blood circulates through vessels, supporting every organ. It also helps fight infection and heal wounds. Healthy blood is essential for energy and immunity. Next, let's focus on hormones and their regulatory role. Hormones are chemical messengers that regulate growth, metabolism, and mood. Produced by glands like the thyroid, adrenal, and pancreas, hormones travel through the blood to target organs. They control many body functions, from energy levels to reproduction. Hormonal balance is essential for health and well-being. Next, let's summarize the body's interconnected systems. The human body is a marvel of interconnected systems, each part working in harmony to sustain life. From head to toe, organs, muscles, bones, and nerves collaborate to keep us healthy and active. Understanding how the body works helps us appreciate its complexity and care for our well-being. Whether it's the brain's control, the heart's rhythm, or the feet's support, every part is vital. Thank you for joining this exploration of the human body. Stay curious and take care of your health. Welcome to our exploration of sleep, one of the most mysterious and essential functions of the human body. While we spend nearly a third of our lives sleeping, many of us don't fully understand what happens during those hours. In this video, we'll uncover the science behind sleep, its impact on the brain and body, and why it's crucial for our overall health. From memory consolidation to physical restoration, sleep is far more than just a period of rest. Let's dive into the fascinating world of sleep and discover what really happens when we close our eyes each night. Sleep isn't a uniform state. It's made up of several distinct stages that cycle throughout the night. These stages include light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep, each serving unique functions. Light sleep helps us transition from wakefulness, deep sleep is crucial for physical restoration, and REM sleep is where most dreaming occurs. Understanding these stages is key to appreciating how sleep affects both our brain and body. As we move through these cycles, our bodies and minds undergo vital processes that keep us healthy and functioning. Light sleep is the first stage we enter after falling asleep. During this phase, our muscles relax, heart rate slows, and body temperature drops. It's a transitional period that prepares us for deeper sleep. Although light sleep doesn't provide the same restorative benefits as deep sleep, it's essential for winding down and disconnecting from the external environment. This stage helps us process the day's events and sets the foundation for the more restorative stages that follow. Deep sleep is often referred to as slow-wave sleep. It's during this stage that the body undergoes the most significant physical restoration. Growth hormone is released, tissues are repaired, and the immune system is strengthened. Deep sleep is also critical for feeling refreshed and energized the next day. Without enough deep sleep, we may feel tired, sluggish, and more susceptible to illness. This stage is a cornerstone of healthy sleep, ensuring our bodies recover and rebuild each night. REM sleep, or rapid eye movement sleep, is the stage where most dreaming occurs. The brain becomes highly active, almost as if we're awake, while the body remains paralyzed to prevent us from acting out our dreams. REM sleep is essential for emotional regulation, creativity, and memory consolidation. It's during this stage that the brain processes, experiences, sorts memories, and helps us make sense of our emotions. Missing out on REM sleep can impact mood, learning, and overall mental health. Throughout the night, we cycle through the stages of sleep multiple times. Each cycle lasts about 90 minutes, and the proportion of REM and deep sleep changes as the night progresses. Early cycles contain more deep sleep, while later cycles feature longer REM periods. This cycling is crucial for maximizing the restorative benefits of sleep. Understanding the sleep cycle helps us appreciate why uninterrupted sleep is so important for both physical and mental health. The brain doesn't shut down during sleep. Instead, it becomes highly active in certain stages. During REM sleep, brainwaves resemble those of wakefulness, and areas involved in learning and memory are particularly active. Even in deep sleep, the brain is busy consolidating memories and clearing out waste products. This activity is vital for cognitive function, emotional stability, and overall mental health. Sleep is truly a time when the brain works behind the scenes to keep us sharp and balanced. One of the most important functions of sleep is memory consolidation. During sleep, especially in REM and deep sleep, the brain processes information gathered throughout the day, strengthens important memories, and discards irrelevant details. This process helps us learn new skills, retain knowledge, and make connections between ideas. Without adequate sleep, our ability to remember and learn is significantly impaired. Sleep is essential for turning experiences into lasting memories. Sleep plays a critical role in emotional regulation. During REM sleep, the brain processes emotional experiences, helping us manage stress and maintain a balanced mood. Lack of sleep can lead to irritability, mood swings, and difficulty coping with challenges. By allowing the brain to process emotions, sleep helps us wake up feeling more stable and resilient. It's a fundamental part of mental health and well-being. While the brain is busy during sleep, the body is also hard at work repairing and restoring itself. Deep sleep triggers the release of growth hormone, which helps repair tissues and build muscle. The immune system is strengthened, and cells are replenished. This physical restoration is essential for recovery from daily wear and tear, supporting overall health and vitality. Without enough sleep, the body struggles to heal and maintain optimal function. Sleep is a powerful ally for the immune system. During deep sleep, the body produces cytokines, proteins that help fight infection and inflammation. Adequate sleep enhances the body's ability to ward off illness and recover from sickness. Chronic sleep deprivation weakens the immune response, making us more vulnerable to infections. Prioritizing sleep is one of the best ways to support immune health and stay resilient. Sleep is essential for regulating hormones throughout the body. It influences the release of hormones like cortisol, which manages stress, and insulin, which controls blood sugar. Sleep also affects appetite hormones, helping us maintain a healthy weight. Disrupted sleep can throw these hormones out of balance, leading to increased stress, poor metabolism, and weight gain. Maintaining regular sleep patterns is key to hormonal health. Sleep has a direct impact on metabolism and weight management. When we don't get enough sleep, the body produces more ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and less leptin, the hormone that signals fullness. This imbalance can lead to overeating and weight gain. Sleep also affects how efficiently the body burns calories and processes nutrients. Getting enough sleep is a crucial part of maintaining a healthy metabolism and body weight. During sleep, the brain clears out waste products that accumulate during waking hours. This process is facilitated by the glymphatic system, which flushes out toxins and metabolic byproducts. Efficient waste clearance is essential for preventing neurodegenerative diseases and maintaining cognitive function. Without adequate sleep, these waste products build up, potentially leading to memory problems and other issues. Sleep is the brain's cleaning time, ensuring it stays healthy and sharp. Sleep is vital for learning and skill development. It helps us process new information, integrate it into existing knowledge, and strengthen neural connections. Whether you're studying for an exam or learning a new sport, sleep enhances your ability to retain and apply what you've learned. Skipping sleep can make it harder to focus, remember details, and perform at your best. Prioritizing sleep is essential for effective learning and growth. Sleep, especially REM sleep, is a powerful driver of creativity. During this stage, the brain makes unique connections between ideas, solves problems, and generates new insights. Many artists, inventors, and scientists credit sleep for their creative breakthroughs. By allowing the mind to wander and process information unconsciously, sleep helps us think outside the box and come up with innovative solutions. Sleep is closely linked to mood and mental health. Chronic sleep deprivation increases the risk of anxiety, depression, and other mood disorders. Adequate sleep helps regulate neurotransmitters, maintain emotional balance, and support psychological well-being. If you're feeling down or stressed, improving your sleep habits can make a significant difference in your mood and outlook. Sleep is a natural stress reliever. It helps lower cortisol levels, the hormone associated with stress, and allows the body and mind to recover from daily pressures. Poor sleep can make stress feel overwhelming and harder to manage. By getting enough rest, we equip ourselves to handle challenges with greater resilience and calm. Sleep is essential for cardiovascular health. During sleep, blood pressure drops, heart rate slows, and the body repairs blood vessels. Chronic sleep deprivation increases the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and stroke. By prioritizing sleep, we protect our hearts and support long-term health. Athletes rely on sleep for peak performance. Sleep enhances muscle recovery, reaction time, and coordination. It also reduces the risk of injury and improves endurance. Whether you're a professional athlete or just enjoy staying active, sleep is a key factor in achieving your fitness goals. Sleep is crucial for growth and development, especially in children and teenagers. Growth hormone is released during deep sleep, supporting physical development and maturation. Adequate sleep ensures healthy growth, strong bones, and proper brain development. It's a fundamental part of childhood and adolescence. As we age, sleep patterns change. Older adults often experience lighter, more fragmented sleep. However, sleep remains essential for maintaining cognitive function, physical health, and emotional well-being. Prioritizing sleep can help slow the aging process and improve quality of life in later years. Adequate sleep helps prevent a range of diseases, including diabetes, heart disease, and neurodegenerative disorders. By supporting immune function, hormone regulation, and cellular repair, sleep acts as a protective shield against illness. Chronic sleep deprivation increases the risk of many health problems, making sleep a cornerstone of disease prevention. Sleep can help manage pain and promote healing. During deep sleep, the body releases hormones that reduce inflammation and support tissue repair. Poor sleep can increase sensitivity to pain and slow recovery from injuries. By getting enough rest, we give our bodies the best chance to heal and manage discomfort. Sleep is often called beauty sleep for good reason. During sleep, the skin repairs itself, produces collagen, and recovers from daily damage. Lack of sleep can lead to dull skin, dark circles, and premature aging. Prioritizing sleep is one of the best ways to maintain healthy, glowing skin. Sleep regulates appetite by balancing hormones like ghrelin and leptin. When we don't get enough sleep, we tend to crave unhealthy foods and eat more. This can lead to weight gain and poor nutrition. By sleeping well, we support healthy eating habits and maintain a balanced diet. Sleep helps regulate blood sugar levels by influencing insulin sensitivity. Poor sleep can lead to higher blood sugar and increased risk of diabetes. By getting enough rest, we support metabolic health and reduce the risk of chronic disease. Sleep is essential for maintaining focus and attention. Without enough rest, it's harder to concentrate, make decisions, and stay productive. Sleep helps clear the mind, sharpen thinking, and improve problem-solving skills. If you want to perform at your best, prioritize sleep. Sleep improves reaction time and coordination. Athletes and drivers benefit from faster reflexes and better decision-making after a good night's sleep. Poor sleep slows reaction time, increases errors, and raises the risk of accidents. Rest is key to staying alert and responsive. Sleep helps the immune system remember and respond to threats. During sleep, the body builds immune memory, making it easier to fight off infections in the future. Vaccines are more effective when we're well rested, and recovery from illness is faster with adequate sleep. Cellular repair is a major function of sleep. The body replaces damaged cells, repairs DNA, and restores energy levels. This process is essential for maintaining health, preventing disease, and supporting longevity. Without enough sleep, cellular repair is compromised, leading to increased risk of illness. Sleep is the body's time for detoxification. The liver and kidneys work to remove toxins and waste products, ensuring we wake up feeling refreshed. Poor sleep can lead to toxin buildup and fatigue. By prioritizing rest, we support the body's natural detox processes. Regular, quality sleep is linked to longer life. By supporting physical and mental health, sleep reduces the risk of chronic disease and promotes longevity. People who consistently get enough sleep tend to live healthier, more fulfilling lives. It's one of the simplest ways to invest in your future. Sleep affects our ability to interact socially. Well-rested people are more empathetic, patient, and able to communicate effectively. Poor sleep can lead to misunderstandings, irritability, and difficulty connecting with others. By sleeping well, we improve our relationships and social skills. Sleep is essential for clear decision-making. It helps us weigh options, consider consequences, and make sound judgments. When we're sleep-deprived, we're more likely to make impulsive or risky decisions. Adequate sleep supports rational thinking and wise choices. Sleep is crucial for safety. Drowsiness increases the risk of accidents at home, work, and on the road. Well-rested individuals are more alert, attentive, and able to respond quickly to hazards. Prioritizing sleep is one of the best ways to stay safe and protect yourself and others. Sleep is a productivity booster. It improves focus, creativity, and problem-solving skills. People who sleep well are more efficient, motivated, and able to tackle challenges. If you want to achieve your goals, make sleep a priority. Sleep clears the mind and enhances mental clarity. It helps us organize thoughts, process emotions, and approach challenges with a fresh perspective. Without enough sleep, thinking becomes foggy and decision-making suffers. Rest is essential for a clear, focused mind. Sleep maintains hormonal balance, affecting everything from mood to metabolism. Disrupted sleep can lead to hormonal imbalances, impacting health and well-being. By sleeping well, we support the body's natural rhythms and maintain optimal function. Sleep supports brain plasticity, the ability to adapt and change. During sleep, the brain strengthens connections, forms new pathways, and reorganizes itself. This plasticity is essential for learning, memory, and recovery from injury. Adequate sleep keeps the brain flexible and resilient. Sleep regulates neurotransmitters, chemicals that transmit signals in the brain. These chemicals influence mood, energy, and cognitive function. Disrupted sleep can lead to imbalances, affecting mental health and performance. By sleeping well, we support healthy brain chemistry. Sleep strengthens immune defense by supporting the production of antibodies and immune cells. It helps the body fight off infections and recover from illness. Chronic sleep deprivation weakens immunity, making us more susceptible to disease. Rest is a powerful tool for staying healthy. Sleep restores energy levels, preparing us for the day ahead. It replenishes physical and mental reserves, ensuring we wake up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle challenges. Without enough sleep, energy drops and motivation suffers. Prioritizing rest is key to staying energized. Sleep is the ultimate recovery tool. It helps the body heal from injuries, recover from illness, and restore balance. Whether you're recovering from a workout or fighting off a cold, sleep accelerates the healing process and supports overall well-being. In summary, sleep is a vital process that supports every aspect of our health, from the brain to the body. It regulates hormones, strengthens immunity, boosts mood, and enhances learning. To get the most out of sleep, aim for consistent bedtimes, create a relaxing environment, and avoid screens before bed. By prioritizing sleep, you invest in your health, happiness, and future. Remember, sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity for a thriving life. Welcome to our exploration of how diseases spread and what the immune system does to stop them. In today's world, understanding these processes is more important than ever. Diseases can move quickly through populations, affecting people of all ages and backgrounds. But our bodies are equipped with powerful defenses that work tirelessly to keep us healthy. In this video, we'll break down the ways diseases travel, the role of the immune system, and how these two forces interact. Let's start by looking at the basics of disease transmission and why it matters for everyone. Diseases are disruptions in the normal functioning of the body, often caused by infectious agents like bacteria, viruses, fungi, or parasites. Some diseases are contagious, meaning they can spread from one person to another, while others are not. Understanding what a disease is helps us recognize the importance of prevention and treatment. Whether it's a common cold or something more serious, diseases challenge our health and require our bodies to respond. Next, we'll look at the main ways diseases can spread between people. One of the most common ways diseases spread is through direct contact. This means touching an infected person, such as shaking hands, hugging, or other close interactions. Germs can transfer from skin, saliva, or other bodily fluids. For example, the flu and common cold often spread this way. Direct contact transmission is especially important in crowded places or during outbreaks. Simple actions like washing hands and avoiding close contact with sick individuals can help reduce the risk. Let's move on to another method, indirect contact. Diseases can also spread through indirect contact. This happens when germs are left on surfaces like doorknobs, phones, or tables. Someone touches the contaminated object and then touches their face, allowing germs to enter the body. Indirect contact is a major reason why cleaning and disinfecting surfaces is so important, especially in public spaces. Many viruses and bacteria can survive outside the body for hours or even days, making indirect transmission a real concern. Next, we'll discuss airborne transmission. Airborne transmission occurs when germs travel through the air, often in tiny droplets released when someone coughs, sneezes, or even talks. These droplets can be inhaled by others, spreading diseases like influenza, COVID-19, and tuberculosis. Airborne transmission is particularly dangerous in enclosed spaces with poor ventilation. Wearing masks and improving airflow are effective ways to reduce the risk. Understanding how germs move through the air helps us take steps to protect ourselves and others. There's a difference between droplet and aerosol transmission. Droplets are larger and fall quickly to the ground, usually within a few feet. Aerosols are much smaller and can linger in the air for longer periods, traveling farther distances. Diseases like COVID-19 can spread through both methods, making it important to understand how each works. This knowledge helps us choose the right precautions, such as mask types and ventilation strategies, to stay safe. Some diseases spread through contaminated food or water. Bacteria like salmonella or viruses like hepatitis A can be present in what we eat or drink. Proper cooking, clean water, and safe food handling are essential to prevent these types of infections. Outbreaks can happen quickly if hygiene standards are not maintained. Understanding food and waterborne transmission helps us make safer choices and protect our health. Vector-borne diseases are spread by animals or insects, such as mosquitoes, ticks, or fleas. These creatures carry germs from one host to another, causing illnesses like malaria, Lyme disease, and dengue fever. Controlling vectors through repellents, nets, and environmental management is key to preventing these diseases. Understanding how vectors operate helps us target interventions and reduce the risk of outbreaks. Bloodborne diseases are transmitted through contact with infected blood. This can happen via medical procedures, sharing needles, or injuries. Examples include HIV and hepatitis B. Strict hygiene and safety protocols in healthcare settings are vital to prevent bloodborne transmission. Awareness and education also play a role in reducing risks, especially in high-risk environments. Some diseases can pass from mother to child during pregnancy, childbirth, or breastfeeding. This is known as vertical transmission. Examples include HIV and certain bacterial infections. Medical care and preventive treatments can greatly reduce the risk. Understanding vertical transmission helps protect both mothers and babies, ensuring healthier outcomes for families. Hygiene is a powerful tool in preventing disease spread. Simple actions like hand washing, cleaning surfaces, and safe food handling can make a big difference. Good hygiene habits protect not only ourselves, but also those around us. In communities, hygiene practices are essential for controlling outbreaks and keeping everyone safe. Next, let's look at how our bodies respond when germs manage to get inside. The immune system is our body's defense network against disease. It's made up of cells, tissues, and organs that work together to detect and destroy harmful invaders. Without the immune system, even minor infections could become life-threatening. Understanding how this system operates gives us insight into how our bodies stay healthy and recover from illness. Let's explore the main components of the immune system. Our first line of defense is physical barriers, like skin and mucous membranes. These structures block germs from entering the body. Skin acts as a tough shield, while mucus traps and removes invaders from the nose, throat, and lungs. Tears and saliva also contain chemicals that kill germs. Physical barriers are crucial for preventing infections before they start. If germs get past these barriers, the immune system's internal defenses kick in. The innate immune response is the body's immediate reaction to invaders. It includes cells like macrophages and neutrophils that attack germs quickly. These cells recognize common features of pathogens and respond without needing prior exposure. The innate response also triggers inflammation, which helps isolate and destroy germs. While fast and effective, it's not always specific to the exact invader. Next, we'll look at the adaptive immune response, which is more targeted. The adaptive immune response is more specialized. It uses cells called lymphocytes, including B cells and T cells, to target specific pathogens. When the body encounters a germ for the first time, it takes a few days to mount a response. Once activated, the adaptive system remembers the invader, making future responses faster and stronger. This memory is the basis for immunity and vaccines. Let's see how antibodies play a role in this process. Antibodies are proteins produced by B cells. They bind to germs and mark them for destruction. Each antibody is specific to a particular pathogen, making the immune response highly targeted. Antibodies can neutralize viruses, block toxins, and help other immune cells recognize invaders. This process is essential for clearing infections and preventing disease spread. Next, we'll look at how vaccines harness the power of antibodies. Vaccines train the immune system by exposing it to harmless parts of germs. This allows the body to develop antibodies and memory cells without causing illness. When the real pathogen appears, the immune system responds quickly and effectively. Vaccines have been instrumental in controlling diseases like measles, polio, and COVID-19. Understanding how vaccines work helps us appreciate their role in public health. Immune memory is the ability of the adaptive immune system to remember past invaders. Memory cells stay in the body for years, ready to respond if the same pathogen returns. This is why some diseases, like chickenpox, rarely occur twice. Immune memory is also the reason booster shots are effective. They refresh the body's defenses. Next, let's look at what happens when the immune system faces new or mutated germs. When the immune system encounters a new or mutated pathogen, it must adapt. The innate response acts first, buying time for the adaptive system to learn and respond. Sometimes, new germs can evade detection, leading to more severe illness. Research and medical advances help us understand these challenges and develop new treatments. The immune system's flexibility is key to surviving evolving threats. Sometimes, the immune system attacks the body's own cells by mistake. This is called an autoimmune disease. Examples include type 1 diabetes, rheumatoid arthritis, and lupus. Autoimmune diseases can cause chronic health problems and require special treatments. Understanding why the immune system malfunctions helps researchers develop better therapies and improve quality of life for affected individuals. Immunodeficiency disorders occur when the immune system is weakened or missing parts. This makes it harder to fight infections. Examples include HIV, AIDS, and genetic conditions like severe combined immunodeficiency, SID. People with immunodeficiency need extra protection and medical care. Advances in medicine have improved outcomes, but prevention and early detection remain important. Allergies are caused by the immune system overreacting to harmless substances like pollen, food, or animal dander. This response leads to symptoms such as sneezing, itching, or swelling. Allergies can range from mild to severe, sometimes causing life-threatening reactions. Understanding allergies helps us manage symptoms and avoid triggers, improving quality of life. Inflammation is a key part of the immune response. It occurs when the body sends extra blood and immune cells to an area of infection or injury. This causes redness, swelling, and pain, but it helps isolate and destroy germs. Chronic inflammation, however, can lead to health problems. Understanding the balance between helpful and harmful inflammation is important for overall health. Fever is another defense mechanism. When the body detects germs, it raises its temperature to make the environment less favorable for invaders. Fever also boosts immune activity. While uncomfortable, fever is usually a sign that the body is fighting infection. However, very high or prolonged fevers need medical attention. Understanding fever helps us know when to seek help and when to let the body work. Some germs have strategies to evade the immune system. They can change their surface proteins, hide inside cells, or suppress immune responses. This makes infections harder to treat and can lead to chronic illness. Understanding how germs evade immunity helps researchers develop new treatments and vaccines. Next, we'll look at the importance of herd immunity. Herd immunity occurs when enough people in a population are immune to a disease, making it harder for germs to spread. This protects vulnerable individuals who cannot be vaccinated. Herd immunity is achieved through vaccination or recovery from infection. It's a key concept in public health, helping control outbreaks and prevent epidemics. Vaccination is one of the most effective ways to prevent disease spread. It protects individuals and contributes to herd immunity. Vaccines have saved millions of lives by controlling diseases like polio, measles, and influenza. Understanding the importance of vaccination helps us make informed health decisions and support community well-being. Antibiotics and antivirals are medicines that help the immune system fight infections. Antibiotics target bacteria, while antivirals work against viruses. Using these medicines correctly is important to prevent resistance and ensure effectiveness. Medical advances have made it possible to treat many diseases that were once deadly. Antibiotic resistance occurs when bacteria evolve to survive medicines. This makes infections harder to treat and can lead to serious health problems. Overuse and misuse of antibiotics are major causes of resistance. Understanding antibiotic resistance helps us use medicines wisely and support research for new treatments. Developing antiviral drugs is challenging because viruses use our own cells to reproduce. This makes it hard to target the virus without harming healthy cells. Research continues to find new ways to fight viral infections. Understanding these challenges helps us appreciate the complexity of medical science and the importance of prevention. The immune system also plays a role in detecting and destroying cancer cells. Sometimes, cancer evades immune detection, allowing tumors to grow. New treatments like immunotherapy help boost the immune response against cancer. Understanding this relationship opens doors to innovative therapies and hope for patients. As we age, the immune system becomes less effective. Older adults are more vulnerable to infections and may respond less strongly to vaccines. Healthy lifestyle choices, such as nutrition and exercise, help support immune function. Understanding immune aging helps us protect older populations and improve health outcomes. Nutrition plays a vital role in supporting the immune system. Vitamins, minerals, and balanced diets help immune cells function properly. Malnutrition weakens defenses and increases infection risk. Understanding the link between nutrition and immunity helps us make healthier choices and prevent disease. Regular exercise boosts immune function. Physical activity improves circulation, reduces stress, and helps immune cells move throughout the body. Moderate exercise is best, as extreme activity can weaken immunity. Understanding the benefits of exercise helps us stay healthy and fight infections more effectively. Sleep is essential for a strong immune system. During sleep, the body repairs cells and produces important immune molecules. Lack of sleep weakens defenses and increases infection risk. Understanding the role of sleep helps us prioritize rest and support overall health. Chronic stress weakens the immune system. Stress hormones suppress immune activity, making it harder to fight infections. Managing stress through relaxation, mindfulness, and healthy habits supports immune health. Understanding the impact of stress helps us take steps to protect our well-being. The immune system relies on communication between cells. Chemical signals called cytokines help coordinate responses and direct immune cells to infection sites. Proper communication ensures a balanced and effective defense. Understanding these signals helps researchers develop new therapies and improve immune health. Several organs are vital for immune function, including the bone marrow, thymus, spleen, and lymph nodes. Bone marrow produces immune cells, while the thymus trains them. The spleen filters blood and removes old cells, and lymph nodes trap germs. Understanding these organs helps us appreciate the complexity of the immune system. Immune cells include white blood cells like lymphocytes, macrophages, and neutrophils. Each type has a unique role in detecting, attacking, and remembering germs. Understanding the diversity of immune cells helps us see how the body mounts a coordinated defense against disease. Immune system disorders include autoimmune diseases, immunodeficiency, and allergies. Each type affects the body's ability to fight infections and maintain health. Understanding these disorders helps us recognize symptoms, seek treatment, and support research for better therapies. Environmental factors like pollution, chemicals, and toxins can weaken the immune system. Clean air, water, and safe surroundings support immune health. Understanding the impact of environment helps us make choices that protect ourselves and our communities. Genetics play a role in immune system strength and susceptibility to disease. Some people inherit stronger defenses, while others are more vulnerable. Understanding genetics helps us predict risks, personalize treatments, and improve health outcomes. Ongoing research helps us understand the immune system and develop new treatments. Scientists study how cells communicate, how germs evade defenses, and how to boost immunity. Advances in research lead to better vaccines, medicines, and therapies for a wide range of diseases. Let's visualize the immune system's response to a viral infection. When a virus enters the body, physical barriers like skin and mucus try to block it. If the virus gets through, innate immune cells attack immediately, causing inflammation and fever. Adaptive immune cells then identify the virus, produce antibodies, and remember it for future defense. This coordinated response helps clear the infection and prevent future illness. In summary, diseases spread through various methods, but our immune system is equipped with powerful defenses to stop them. Understanding how germs travel and how our bodies respond helps us make informed choices about hygiene, vaccination, and healthy living. Advances in research continue to improve our ability to fight infections and stay healthy. By supporting our immune system and taking preventive measures, we can protect ourselves and our communities from disease. Aging is a universal process that affects every living being, but what exactly does it mean for humans? In this opening scene, we set the stage by exploring the concept of aging and why it matters. Aging is not just about growing older. It's a complex journey involving gradual changes in our bodies, minds, and lifestyles. From the moment we are born, our bodies begin to change, adapting to the environment and responding to internal and external factors. As we move through life, these changes become more pronounced, shaping our health, appearance, and abilities. Understanding aging helps us appreciate the value of each stage of life and prepares us for the transitions ahead. Biologically, aging refers to the gradual decline in the body's ability to repair itself and maintain optimal function. This process is influenced by genetics, lifestyle, and environmental factors. Cells lose their efficiency, organs may not work as well, and the immune system becomes less robust. The biological definition of aging helps us understand why certain changes occur, such as slower healing, reduced energy, and increased vulnerability to diseases. By examining the science behind aging, we gain insight into how our bodies adapt and what we can do to support healthy aging throughout our lives. At the cellular level, aging is marked by a decrease in cell division and an increase in cellular damage. Over time, cells accumulate mutations and lose their ability to replicate efficiently. This leads to a gradual decline in tissue repair and regeneration. The body's ability to replace damaged cells slows down, resulting in visible signs of aging, such as wrinkles and slower wound healing. Understanding cellular changes is crucial because it forms the foundation for many age-related conditions and helps explain why our bodies become less resilient as we grow older. Genetics play a significant role in how we age. Our DNA contains instructions for cell growth, repair, and maintenance. Over time, genetic mutations can accumulate, affecting how efficiently our bodies function. Some people may inherit genes that promote longevity, while others may be more susceptible to age-related diseases. The interplay between genetics and environment determines the pace and nature of aging. By studying genetic factors, scientists hope to unlock new ways to slow down aging and improve quality of life for everyone. One of the most noticeable aspects of aging is the change in physical appearance. Skin loses elasticity, hair turns gray, and wrinkles become more prominent. These changes are a result of decreased collagen production, reduced cell turnover, and environmental exposure. While these signs are often associated with aging, they are also influenced by lifestyle choices such as sun exposure, diet, and stress. Understanding how physical appearance changes helps us embrace the aging process and make informed decisions about self-care. As we age, our skin undergoes significant transformations. Collagen and elastin fibers break down, leading to sagging and wrinkles. The skin becomes thinner and more fragile, making it susceptible to injury and slower healing. Age spots and dryness are common, especially in areas exposed to the sun. These changes are not only cosmetic, but also affect the skin's ability to protect the body from external threats. Proper skincare and protection from environmental factors can help maintain skin health as we age. Hair changes are another hallmark of aging. Over time, hair follicles produce less pigment, resulting in gray or white hair. Hair may also become thinner and more brittle due to hormonal changes and decreased protein production. These changes are natural and vary from person to person. While some people embrace their changing hair, others seek treatments to maintain their youthful appearance. Understanding why hair changes occur can help us accept and adapt to these transformations. Muscles and bones also change as we age. Muscle mass decreases, leading to reduced strength and mobility. Bones lose density, increasing the risk of fractures and osteoporosis. These changes are influenced by physical activity, nutrition, and hormonal shifts. Maintaining an active lifestyle and consuming a balanced diet can help slow down muscle and bone loss. Understanding these changes is essential for preventing injuries and promoting long-term health. Joints become less flexible with age due to the breakdown of cartilage and reduced production of synovial fluid. This can lead to stiffness, discomfort, and decreased range of motion. Conditions like arthritis are common among older adults. Regular exercise, stretching, and proper nutrition can help maintain joint health and mobility. Understanding joint changes allows us to take proactive steps to stay active and comfortable as we age. Metabolism naturally slows down with age, affecting how our bodies process food and energy. This can lead to weight gain, reduced energy levels, and changes in appetite. Hormonal shifts play a role in metabolic changes, as do lifestyle factors like diet and physical activity. Understanding how metabolism changes helps us make informed choices about nutrition and exercise, supporting overall health and well-being throughout life. The digestive system undergoes changes as we age. The production of digestive enzymes decreases, making it harder to break down certain foods. The intestines may absorb nutrients less efficiently, leading to deficiencies. Constipation and other digestive issues become more common. Maintaining a healthy diet rich in fiber and staying hydrated can help support digestive health. Understanding these changes allows us to adapt our eating habits for optimal well-being. The heart and blood vessels change with age. Arteries may become stiffer, and the heart's ability to pump blood efficiently can decrease. Blood pressure often rises, increasing the risk of cardiovascular diseases. These changes are influenced by genetics, lifestyle, and environmental factors. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, and stress management are important for maintaining heart health. Understanding cardiovascular changes helps us take steps to protect our hearts as we age. The respiratory system also changes over time. Lungs lose elasticity, and the muscles involved in breathing weaken. This can lead to reduced lung capacity and difficulty in getting enough oxygen. Environmental factors like pollution and smoking can accelerate these changes. Staying active and avoiding harmful substances can help maintain respiratory health. Understanding how the respiratory system changes allows us to breathe easier and stay healthy as we age. The immune system becomes less effective with age, making it harder to fight off infections and diseases. The production of immune cells slows down, and the body's response to pathogens weakens. Older adults are more susceptible to illnesses like the flu and pneumonia. Vaccinations, proper nutrition, and healthy habits can help support immune function. Understanding immune system changes is key to preventing illness and maintaining health as we age. Hormones regulate many bodily functions, and their levels change as we age. For women, menopause marks a significant shift, while men experience a gradual decline in testosterone. These hormonal changes affect mood, energy, metabolism, and reproductive health. Understanding hormonal changes helps us manage symptoms and maintain balance. Lifestyle adjustments and medical support can ease the transition and promote well-being. Our senses sight, hearing, taste, smell, and touch change with age. Vision may decline due to cataracts or macular degeneration. Hearing loss is common, especially in noisy environments. Taste and smell can become less sensitive, affecting appetite and enjoyment of food. Touch may also diminish, making it harder to detect temperature or pain. Understanding sensory changes helps us adapt and find new ways to enjoy life. Vision changes are a common part of aging. The lenses in our eyes become less flexible, making it harder to focus on close objects. Cataracts and macular degeneration can impair vision, affecting daily activities. Regular eye exams and protective measures like sunglasses can help maintain eye health. Understanding vision changes allows us to take proactive steps to preserve our sight. Hearing loss is another hallmark of aging. The tiny hair cells in the inner ear deteriorate, making it harder to detect sounds. High-frequency hearing is often affected first. Exposure to loud noises and certain medications can accelerate hearing loss. Using hearing protection and regular checkups can help preserve hearing. Understanding hearing changes helps us communicate better and stay connected. Taste and smell gradually diminish with age. The number of taste buds decreases and the olfactory system becomes less sensitive. This can affect appetite and enjoyment of food, leading to changes in eating habits. Maintaining oral hygiene and choosing flavorful foods can help compensate for sensory loss. Understanding these changes allows us to adapt our diets and maintain nutritional health. Touch sensitivity decreases as we age. The skin's nerve endings become less responsive, making it harder to detect temperature, pressure, and pain. This can increase the risk of injuries and affect daily activities. Regular skincare and attention to safety can help manage these changes. Understanding touch sensitivity helps us stay safe and comfortable. The brain undergoes structural and functional changes with age. Neurons may shrink or die, and the connections between them weaken. This can affect memory, learning, and decision-making. Cognitive decline is a natural part of aging, but mental stimulation, social engagement, and healthy habits can help maintain brain health. Understanding brain changes allows us to support cognitive function and stay sharp. Memory changes are common as we age. Short-term memory may decline, while long-term memories often remain intact. Forgetfulness and slower recall are normal, but severe memory loss can indicate conditions like dementia. Keeping the mind active through puzzles, reading, and social interaction can help preserve memory. Understanding memory changes helps us adapt and find strategies to stay mentally engaged. Emotional changes are part of the aging process. Older adults may experience shifts in mood, increased sensitivity, or changes in stress response. Social connections and support play a vital role in emotional well-being. Understanding emotional changes helps us foster resilience and maintain positive relationships throughout life. Sleep patterns change with age. Older adults may have trouble falling asleep, staying asleep, or getting restful sleep. Sleep quality can decline due to hormonal changes, medical conditions, or lifestyle factors. Good sleep hygiene and healthy routines can help improve sleep. Understanding sleep changes allows us to adapt and maintain energy and health. Energy levels often decrease with age. The body's ability to produce and use energy efficiently declines, leading to fatigue and reduced stamina. Physical activity, nutrition, and mental health all influence energy levels. Understanding these changes helps us find ways to stay active and engaged, even as we grow older. Reproductive systems change with age. Women experience menopause, ending their reproductive years, while men see a gradual decline in fertility. These changes affect hormone levels, sexual health, and overall well-being. Understanding reproductive changes helps us manage symptoms and maintain health during this transition. The urinary system becomes less efficient with age. The kidneys may lose function, and bladder control can weaken, leading to issues like incontinence. Staying hydrated and maintaining a healthy lifestyle can support urinary health. Understanding these changes helps us manage symptoms and maintain comfort. Skin healing slows down with age. Cuts and bruises take longer to heal due to reduced cell turnover and weaker immune response. Proper wound care and attention to skin health are important for preventing complications. Understanding skin healing changes helps us stay safe and healthy. Bone healing also slows with age. Fractures take longer to mend, and bone density decreases, increasing the risk of osteoporosis. Proper nutrition, physical activity, and medical care are essential for bone health. Understanding bone healing changes helps us prevent injuries and maintain mobility. Muscle recovery slows as we age. After exercise or injury, muscles take longer to repair and regain strength. This is due to reduced protein synthesis and slower cell turnover. Regular exercise and proper nutrition can help support muscle recovery. Understanding these changes allows us to adapt our routines and stay active. Mobility often decreases with age. Stiff joints, weaker muscles, and balance issues can make movement more challenging. Staying active, practicing balance exercises, and using assistive devices can help maintain mobility. Understanding mobility changes helps us stay independent and enjoy life. Balance and coordination decline with age due to changes in the nervous system and musculoskeletal structure. This increases the risk of falls and injuries. Balance exercises, physical therapy, and safety measures can help maintain coordination. Understanding these changes allows us to prevent accidents and stay active. Chronic diseases become more common with age. Conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and arthritis can affect quality of life. Regular medical checkups, healthy habits, and early intervention are key to managing chronic diseases. Understanding these risks helps us take proactive steps to stay healthy. Older adults often take more medications, which can interact and cause side effects. The body's ability to process drugs changes with age, affecting effectiveness and safety. Regular consultation with healthcare providers is important for managing medications. Understanding medication effects helps us avoid complications and maintain health. Lifestyle choices greatly influence how we age. Diet, exercise, sleep, and stress management all play a role in maintaining health and slowing the aging process. Positive habits can enhance quality of life and reduce the risk of age-related diseases. Understanding lifestyle impact helps us make informed decisions for healthy aging. Social connections are vital for healthy aging. Relationships, community involvement, and support systems help maintain emotional and mental health. Loneliness and isolation can accelerate aging and increase health risks. Staying connected and engaged promotes resilience and well-being. Understanding the importance of social connections helps us thrive at any age. Mental stimulation is crucial for maintaining cognitive health. Activities like reading, puzzles, and learning new skills keep the brain active and engaged. Mental stimulation can slow cognitive decline and enhance quality of life. Understanding its importance helps us stay mentally sharp and enjoy lifelong learning. Nutrition plays a key role in aging. A balanced diet supports physical and mental health, reduces disease risk, and promotes longevity. Nutritional needs change with age, requiring adjustments in calorie, protein, and vitamin intake. Understanding nutrition helps us make choices that support healthy aging. Physical activity is essential for healthy aging. Regular exercise maintains muscle strength, bone density, and cardiovascular health. It also supports mental well-being and reduces disease risk. Understanding the benefits of physical activity helps us stay motivated and active throughout life. Managing stress is important for aging well. Chronic stress can accelerate aging and increase disease risk. Techniques like meditation, relaxation, and social support help reduce stress and promote health. Understanding stress management helps us maintain balance and resilience. Environmental factors like pollution, climate, and exposure to toxins influence how we age. These factors can accelerate cellular damage and increase disease risk. Protecting ourselves from harmful environments and making healthy choices can slow the aging process. Understanding environmental impact helps us take proactive steps for longevity. Preventive healthcare is vital for aging well. Regular checkups, screenings, and vaccinations help detect and prevent diseases early. Healthy habits and medical guidance support long-term health. Understanding preventive healthcare helps us stay proactive and maintain quality of life. Longevity is influenced by genetics, lifestyle, and environment. While aging is inevitable, healthy choices can extend lifespan and improve quality of life. Advances in science and medicine offer new ways to support longevity. Understanding aging and longevity helps us set goals and plan for a fulfilling future. Embracing aging means accepting the changes and finding joy in every stage of life. Positive attitudes, self-care, and meaningful relationships enhance well-being. Aging is not just about loss, it's about growth, wisdom, and new opportunities. Understanding how to embrace aging helps us live fully and appreciate the journey. In summary, aging is a multifaceted process that affects every aspect of the human body. From cellular changes to emotional shifts, understanding aging helps us prepare for and adapt to life's transitions. By making healthy choices, staying connected, and embracing change, we can age gracefully and enjoy a fulfilling life. Reflecting on these insights encourages us to value each stage and look forward to the future with optimism. Have you ever wondered how the food you eat transforms into the energy that powers your every move? Today, We'll explore the fascinating journey of food inside the human body, from the moment it enters your mouth to the point it fuels your cells. Understanding this process not only helps us appreciate our bodies, but also guides us in making healthier choices. Let's begin by looking at the first step, digestion, and see how food starts its transformation. The journey of food starts in the mouth, where chewing breaks it down into smaller pieces. Saliva, produced by salivary glands, contains enzymes that begin digesting carbohydrates. This mechanical and chemical breakdown makes it easier for your body to absorb nutrients later. As you swallow, food travels down the esophagus and enters the stomach, where the real transformation continues. Let's see what happens next inside the stomach. Once food reaches the stomach, it encounters gastric juices containing acids and enzymes. These substances further break down proteins and turn the food into a semi-liquid mixture called chyme. The stomach's muscular walls churn the food, mixing it thoroughly. This process prepares nutrients for absorption in the next stage. Now, let's follow chyme as it moves into the small intestine where most nutrient absorption occurs. The small intestine is where most digestion and absorption take place. Here, enzymes from the pancreas and bile from the liver help break down fats, carbohydrates, and proteins into their smallest units. The walls of the small intestine are lined with tiny finger-like projections called villi, which absorb nutrients into the bloodstream. This stage is crucial for delivering energy-rich molecules to your cells. Next, we'll see how these nutrients travel through the body. Once nutrients are absorbed, they enter the bloodstream and are transported to various cells throughout the body. The circulatory system acts as a highway, delivering glucose, amino acids, and fatty acids to tissues and organs. These nutrients are essential for cellular functions and energy production. Let's explore how cells use these molecules to generate energy. Cells take up nutrients from the bloodstream through their membranes. Glucose, amino acids, and fatty acids are transported into cells where they are either used immediately for energy or stored for later use. This uptake is regulated by hormones like insulin, which help cells absorb glucose efficiently. Now, let's see how cells convert these nutrients into usable energy. Inside cells, nutrients undergo a series of chemical reactions to produce energy. Glucose is broken down through glycolysis, followed by the citric acid cycle and the electron transport chain. These processes generate ATP, the molecule that stores and transfers energy within cells. ATP powers everything from muscle contraction to brain activity. Next, we'll look at the role of mitochondria in this energy production. Mitochondria are often called the powerhouses of the cell. They take the products of glycolysis and further process them to generate large amounts of ATP. This energy is then used for all cellular activities, from movement to growth. Without mitochondria, cells wouldn't be able to sustain life. Let's see how ATP is used in everyday bodily functions. ATP is the energy currency used by cells to perform work. It powers muscle contractions, nerve impulses, and even the synthesis of new molecules. Whenever you move, think, or heal, ATP is at work behind the scenes. The continuous production and consumption of ATP keeps you alive and active. Now, let's look at how different types of food contribute to energy production. Carbohydrates are the body's primary source of quick energy. Foods like bread, rice, and fruits are rich in carbs, which are broken down into glucose. This glucose is readily used by cells to produce ATP. When you need immediate energy, your body turns to carbohydrates first. Next, let's see how proteins play a role in energy and body functions. Proteins are mainly used for building and repairing tissues, but they can also be converted into energy when needed. Foods like meat, eggs, and beans supply amino acids, which are used to make proteins in your body. If carbohydrate stores are low, proteins can be broken down to produce glucose. Let's move on to fats and their role in energy storage. Fats are the body's long-term energy storage. Foods like oils, nuts, and avocados contain fatty acids, which are stored in adipose tissue. When energy is needed, fats are broken down and converted into ATP. Fats provide more energy per gram than carbohydrates or proteins, making them essential for endurance and sustained activity. Next, let's see how the body balances energy intake and expenditure. The body constantly balances energy intake from food with energy expenditure through activity and metabolism. If you consume more energy than you use, the excess is stored as fat. If you use more energy than you consume, your body taps into stored fat for fuel. Maintaining this balance is key to a healthy weight and overall well-being. Let's look at how metabolism affects this balance. Metabolism refers to all the chemical reactions that occur in your body to maintain life. It includes breaking down food for energy and building new molecules for growth and repair. Your metabolic rate determines how quickly you burn calories. Factors like age, genetics, and activity level influence metabolism. Next, let's see how hormones regulate energy production. Hormones like insulin, glucagon, and adrenaline play crucial roles in regulating energy production and storage. Insulin helps cells absorb glucose, while glucagon releases stored glucose when needed. Adrenaline increases energy availability during stress or activity. These hormones ensure your body has the right amount of energy at all times. Now, let's see how energy is used during exercise. During physical activity, your body rapidly converts stored nutrients into ATP to fuel muscles. Carbohydrates are used first, followed by fats for longer activities. Exercise increases energy demand, prompting your body to mobilize stored glucose and fatty acids. This process helps improve fitness and metabolic health. Let's see how recovery after exercise affects energy use. After exercise, your body needs to replenish energy stores and repair tissues. Protein intake helps rebuild muscles, while carbohydrates restore glycogen levels. Proper recovery ensures you're ready for your next activity and maintains overall health. Let's look at how hydration supports energy production. Water is essential for all metabolic processes, including energy production. It helps transport nutrients, regulate temperature, and remove waste products. Staying hydrated ensures your body can efficiently convert food into energy. Next, let's see how vitamins and minerals support this process. Vitamins and minerals act as cofactors in metabolic reactions. They help enzymes function properly, allowing nutrients to be converted into energy. For example, B vitamins are crucial for energy metabolism, while magnesium supports ATP production. A balanced diet ensures you get all the necessary micronutrients. Let's see how deficiencies can affect energy levels. Lack of essential vitamins or minerals can lead to fatigue and poor energy production. For instance, iron deficiency reduces oxygen delivery to cells, while lack of B vitamins impairs metabolism. Addressing deficiencies through diet or supplements can restore energy levels and improve health. Next, let's see how age affects energy conversion. As we age, our metabolism slows down and energy conversion becomes less efficient. Muscle mass decreases and hormonal changes affect nutrient absorption. Staying active and eating a balanced diet can help maintain energy levels throughout life. Let's see how sleep influences energy production. Quality sleep is vital for energy restoration. During sleep, the body repairs tissues, balances hormones, and replenishes energy stores. Poor sleep can lead to fatigue and reduced metabolic efficiency. Prioritizing rest supports optimal energy conversion. Next, let's see how stress impacts energy levels. Stress triggers the release of hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which increase energy availability but can also lead to fatigue if prolonged. Chronic stress disrupts metabolism and nutrient absorption, affecting overall energy levels. Managing stress through relaxation and healthy habits is important for sustained energy. Let's see how genetics influence energy conversion. Genetics play a role in how efficiently your body converts food into energy. Some people naturally have faster metabolisms, while others may be prone to storing more fat. Understanding your genetic makeup can help tailor diet and exercise for optimal energy. Let's see how lifestyle choices impact energy production. Your daily habits, such as diet, exercise, and sleep, greatly influence energy production. Eating nutrient-rich foods, staying active, and getting enough rest optimize how your body converts food into energy. Small changes can make a big difference in how energized you feel. Let's see how medical conditions affect energy conversion. Certain medical conditions, like diabetes or thyroid disorders, can disrupt energy conversion. Diabetes affects how cells absorb glucose, while thyroid issues alter metabolic rate. Managing these conditions with proper treatment and lifestyle adjustments can improve energy levels. Let's see how food allergies impact energy. Food allergies can interfere with nutrient absorption and energy production. Allergic reactions may cause inflammation, digestive issues, and fatigue. Identifying and avoiding trigger foods helps maintain optimal energy levels. Let's see how gut health influences energy conversion. A healthy gut is essential for efficient digestion and nutrient absorption. The gut microbiome, a collection of beneficial bacteria, helps break down food and produce energy-rich molecules. Poor gut health can lead to malabsorption and low energy. Eating fiber-rich foods and probiotics supports gut health. Let's see how environmental factors affect energy conversion. Environmental factors like temperature, pollution, and altitude can influence energy production. Extreme temperatures increase energy demands, while pollution may affect metabolism. Adapting to environmental changes helps maintain energy balance. Let's see how energy is stored for future use. The body stores excess energy as glycogen in muscles and liver, and as fat in adipose tissue. Glycogen provides quick energy during activity, while fat serves as a long-term reserve. Efficient storage ensures you have energy when needed. Let's see how energy is released during fasting. During fasting or between meals, the body releases stored glycogen and fat to maintain energy levels. Hormones signal the breakdown of these reserves, providing glucose and fatty acids for ATP production. This process prevents energy shortages and keeps you functioning. Let's see how energy conversion supports growth and development. Energy conversion is vital for growth and development, especially in children and adolescents. Nutrients, fuel cell division, tissue formation, and brain development. Adequate energy intake supports healthy growth and lifelong well-being. Let's see how energy supports immune function. The immune system relies on energy to fight infections and repair tissues. Nutrients from food support the production of immune cells and antibodies. Proper energy conversion ensures a strong defense against illness. Let's see how energy supports mental health. Energy production affects brain function and mood. Glucose is the brain's main fuel, and deficiencies can lead to poor concentration and irritability. Balanced nutrition supports mental health and cognitive performance. Let's see how energy conversion relates to aging. As we age, energy conversion becomes less efficient. Cells accumulate damage, and metabolic processes slow down. Healthy habits, such as regular exercise and balanced nutrition, can help maintain energy levels and support longevity. Let's see how energy conversion is affected by sleep disorders. Sleep disorders disrupt energy restoration and metabolic balance. Poor sleep impairs hormone regulation and reduces ATP production, leading to fatigue. Addressing sleep issues is essential for optimal energy conversion. Let's see how energy conversion supports healing. Energy is required for tissue repair and healing after injury or illness. Nutrients support cell regeneration and immune response. Adequate energy intake speeds up recovery and restores health. Let's see how energy conversion is linked to chronic diseases. Chronic diseases like obesity, heart disease, and diabetes affect energy conversion. These conditions disrupt metabolism and nutrient absorption, leading to fatigue and poor health. Managing chronic diseases through diet, exercise, and medical care improves energy levels. Let's see how energy conversion supports daily life. Everyday activities, from walking to thinking, rely on efficient energy conversion. Eating balanced meals, staying active, and getting enough rest ensure you have the energy to meet daily demands. Let's see how food choices impact energy levels. Choosing nutrient-dense foods, such as whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats, optimizes energy production. Avoiding processed foods and added sugars prevents energy crashes and supports sustained vitality. Smart food choices make a big difference in how you feel. Let's see how meal timing affects energy conversion. When you eat can affect energy conversion. Eating regular meals maintains stable blood sugar and energy levels, while skipping meals can lead to fatigue. Spacing meals throughout the day supports efficient metabolism and sustained energy. Let's see how portion control impacts energy balance. Controlling portion sizes helps balance energy intake and prevents overeating. Eating appropriate amounts ensures your body gets enough nutrients without excess calories. This practice supports healthy weight and optimal energy conversion. Let's see how mindful eating enhances energy production. Mindful eating involves paying attention to hunger and fullness cues, savoring food, and avoiding distractions. This approach improves digestion and nutrient absorption, leading to better energy production. Practicing mindfulness at meals supports overall health. Let's see how food becomes energy in summary. From digestion to cellular energy production, the journey of food inside the human body is complex and fascinating. Every step, from chewing to ATP generation, is essential for health and vitality. Making smart food choices, staying active, and maintaining healthy habits optimize energy conversion. Understanding this process empowers you to take charge of your well-being. Let's conclude with key takeaways. The process of turning food into energy involves digestion, absorption, transport, and cellular conversion. Carbohydrates, proteins, and fats each play unique roles in fueling the body. Factors like hydration, vitamins, sleep, and lifestyle choices influence energy production. By understanding and supporting these steps, you can maintain high energy levels and enjoy a healthier life. Thank you for joining us on this journey.